guess I put some lips on. Cause I'm trying to go live on YouTube at such time. Put my lips on. Hold on. Yeah, I know it's real. I'm sorry. I no, I'm not. I don't even know why I say I'm sorry. Cause I'm not sorry. It's real. It's real life, real world. Okay. I've got to put my lip shellac on. Right. Ooh, and yeah, here I go. OCD ish. Now I checked all this out. Trust me. While I was all in love and playing all that music and stuff, I was checking it out. It didn't look like that. Now it looked like that. Yeah, I got one of my son's juice boxes. Mom's cookies. I don't even know who made them or where I got them. I'm always picking up something that look good. I taste it, don't taste it, I throw it away. I know I'm contributing to all that too. But that ain't what I'm on here talking about. Say something weird. Why is that on there? Okay. Well, good morning, Alice. This morning, this is what I want to say. I want to say this. Talking with God this morning about gratitude. My being happy, my being fulfilled, my being satisfied, my, um, having everything I need. And if I don't have, well, I have everything I need. I do. It's weird. It's really weird. It's not so much weird to have everything I need, but to be aware of it, and to be grateful for it. All these things together and to enjoy it. It's like it doesn't stack on top of each other, but it's kind of like sort of like that. But anyway, I'm very satisfied. I'm happy. I mean, like I said, I have everything I need. And if I want something, I have the capabilities of getting what I want. Um, and I had to tell myself, I said I'm really happy that most of my wants are within reason. And I'll say most because most of my wants are within reason. And I do understand that sometimes what I want and what God wants for me. So uh, I had to quit kicking against the prick. That's what basically, don't nobody go porno on that. That's not that prick. Okay, I don't know who's named it a prick. Uh, a penis ain't a prick. All right, it's not. It's not. Anyhow, I had a visual. Okay. Yes, those are clothes hanging behind me. And so what? I got a little washer and dryer in there. And so, I already bought me a little clothesline and all that. I bought that a while back. Lord, I tried to go Little House on the Prairie, y'all. Long time ago. That happened. One time. Mm-mm, 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 mm-mm. I remember the washing machines. I remember the thing that rolled. All I remember was keep your hands out. I didn't operate said machines. And I called myself, go get me one of them little roller things, paid way too much for it, I'm sure. Got me one of them little rollers and I'm going to wash dishes. Lord, wash clothes. Hey, got a washboard. Somebody help this. Who did I think of? I've never done that. I killed myself. Like, what am I doing? I can't do this. Don't mess it up, y'all. Wait, I gotta get this off of here. Okay, good. But I was like, don't do it. Hey, Mary's, good morning. I'm on YouTube too. I've been trying to get on YouTube forever. simultaneously. Yes, I have clothes hanging in the background, as I said before. It doesn't matter. This is real life going on over here. And I'm really proud of myself because mental health, I put down a fear, an irrational fear, stupidity, you call it whatever you want. It was so silly. I bought this little washer and dryer, this little thing, because there's no hookup in my apartment, and I bought it for my birthday, and I've had it since I moved in, and I was afraid to use it because of the electrical system around here. And when I got bold enough to use it, and I turned it on, and nothing happened. Oh my God! I almost turned into a puddle. I did. I had to stop myself from crying. It's hard to explain. As others heal too, and in their own way, with whatever they're healing with and whatever's going on in their life and all that. Maybe they'll see what I'm saying. Is just sometimes I just like yesterday I just started crying for no damn reason, and it wasn't a pitiful cry. My heart wasn't broken. As a matter of fact, I started crying and realized I didn't have nothing to cry about and started laughing. That's a damn shame. Poor Tinker, he just sits there and looks at me like, I love you so much. Go ahead and be crazy. That's how my kitten looks at me. Like, I know. He's always known me to be this way. So he looks at me when I laugh, he loves me. When I cry, he loves me. Tinker's not affectionate. My Tinker, he don't have all that, like, Oyo, if I just whimper a little bit, she's on me like a magnet. Him, no. If he come and get on me, it's because he wants a thorough, full body, deep tissue massage, a good, full acrylic nail scratching, get all the dander and hair flying, rub him real good from head to toe, pull that hair off his tail and let it loose. That's all Tinker want. And give him a fresh can of food on top of the can of food you just gave him 30 minutes ago. That's my Tinker. Tinker ain't playing shit. He muscular, he big, he thick, he a Tom. He be trying to go out and hang. My baby can't hang. He came back in the other day with something stuck to his head. And I get to picking at him like he my baby. What is this on your head? He just sits there and let me. And she out there somewhere having fun because it's springtime. I'm gonna let them out, and I actually had the door open yesterday, so they kept coming back and forth and check to see if the door was still open. And I think they were a little surprised when it was closed because the next time I opened it, Oyo was hanging on the screen. So anyway. But let me tell y'all this story, okay? I got this. This is a dress. I just want you to do. This ain't a dress. I had it together. I want that to be known. I had it together. This dress was going to the Blue Note. Feel that? Everybody know I go to the Blue Note. Okay, so this dress was ordered. When it was ordered Blue Note dress. Period. When I ordered it, I had it in my mind. I'm wearing that dress to the Blue Note. Okay, so there in goes my style. I began to gather the things to go with said dress, mind you. This ain't no dress. I mean, it is when you're standing up. This ain't no dress. It's just, this ain't no dress. And then the worst thing about it, is that I can't find no, did I just say can't find no? I can't find any bottoms, that I really like that would go with it. So I'll just wear it at home. It's cute though. But see, it's supposed. I alert all women who order online who don't know, because I know most women who order online know this. Maybe they don't, because I get stuff from Mars. I'm telling you, it must come from Mars. They must have to grow the item, form it, weave it, you know what I'm saying? And then send it from Mars or Neptune or some damn where. Because sometimes I forget. You know, I be done grew or shrunk. I be like, wait, where's my item? Did I order that? I didn't order that. Did I order that? Anyway, this was supposed to be bigger. You know, this is actually supposed to be off the shoulders, which would have made it hang about this much lower, which would have made it a dress. This ain't a dress. So it had to be worn as a dress in public. But in my house, I wear it on. Mm. This is not the straw to go that cup. Don't ask me where that straw is. I don't know. And it's not important right now. But listen, this is Alice just talking. Alice, I'm married. um, I discovered yesterday my son Verano. Now Verano's very talented, mind you. Stop. I'm sorry. That's sign language for stop. I've already used my one. It's too early. If I talk about me, don't. I told y'all we're connected. No, anyhow, um, you know, see, I keep thinking I have something on my tooth that's been there for years. I never noticed it. I mean, I knew it was in there. Don't get me wrong. I was trying to. There's a James Brown song I really like. I posted it, and I love. That's my song. I used to dance with my mama and my brother on that song. I mean, and I think we had the Isaac Hayes version because I don't ever remember that song ending. You know, we would dance and dance and dance. And Mama would say, because Bruce, I tell you, my brother was a very good dancer. And I was always like in my own thing, and her and Bruce would have they had to make up their little choreographed steps, you know. I would attempt, and then eventually, you know, it's like, just, yeah, go on, do what you do. But Mama would always say, you know, get that beat. Remember the beat. Stay in the beat. She said that's what sets us apart from everybody else. She says that beat. You know, she write that, but that one song, I can't think of what it is. First, I thought it was the Big Payback. It ain't the Big Payback. It was another. It's another one. Anyway, I never noticed on that song, but he says to somebody on the song, "Oh, you singing?" Somebody got good to him, and they start singing. You know, and James Brown like, "Oh, you singing? Yeah." Because James Brown used to talk to his people. You know, shit. James Brown used to have them hard beats. And this song, I can't think what this song. They play it at the Blue Note sometimes. But that's my song. That's one of them. I got a lot of songs. I do have a lot of songs. But also I was thinking, you know how um coming to the realization, like I say, that you know I'm happy. You know, because sometimes people say I'm happy and they ain't happy. But I'm actually happy. I mean, I can't even say that what everybody says. Well, I could be happier. No, actually, I'm very happy. I'm very happy. Yeah, I want a purple Volkswagen, but I just want a purple Volkswagen. You know, I got a car. You know, yes, I want my own house. And I'm gonna get my own house, but I got somewhere to live. Good. You know, good. See, you know, I'm not. It's not one of those, you know, religious, churchy things. Be grateful for what you got. And it's not that lesson. It's not that lesson. It's not that oppressive BS. It's not that. You know, one thing you should it just curdles my butt when someone makes an accomplishment I don't care how old they are or what that accomplishment is, and another person comes along and they downplay it by saying something stupid like, well, anybody can do that. Well, everybody done that. Well, finally you done that. You know what I'm saying? What the hell? Oh, that ain't nothing but a piece of paper, is it? Is it really? Oh, you just want this and you just want that. Do you really know what I just want? Do you really know what I'm pouring into this? Do you have any idea who you're talking to? You know, sometimes, I know you want to say these things to people, and you don't have to be snippet to people, but occasionally people will take liberties with you, or they'll ask you the damnedest questions like, I had to learn to control my face, and that's even with, for instance, I'm talking about being happy now, understand this. Even with being happy, I'm happy, and I'll be happy, and I'll look at somebody and I'll smile, and they'll look at me like, it's kind of how I be like, what? What's wrong with you? I don't say it, but I be like, God, what's wrong with you? Sometimes people, oh God, people are so hateful, and they don't think, people have no, that don't say they have no idea, because they know who they are. Okay, but I don't think people think other people can see them. Because we do. I know. I know. I'm tired. As I say, I'm not running through no place hollering victim. I ain't did it. I wasn't there. None of that. Cause yeah, I've masqueraded. I've hidden. I'm telling you, I spent a long period of my life really believing I was invisible, and I did everything I could to blend into just nothing. Really. I mean, numbness. I wanted to be beige. Whatever color did not draw attention, that's what I was trying to be. I didn't know that, but that's what it was, and I'm telling you. So hey, but now I'm not masquerading. I'm not playing. I ain't playing you. No, I don't mean in that sense. Yes, I like to play, and I'm not gonna lie about that because I am just as, when I say childish, I don't mean in the sense of immature. I'm very mature. I'm extremely wise. I'm old as hell, but I'm young too. Very young. I'm extremely youthful and sensitive. What do you mean? No. The hell? I'm like any other kid. What the hell you mean? No, I don't even know. No, it's not in my vocabulary. It's in my vocabulary when I'm telling other people. Let me straighten that out. Let me make that clear because I had to work on no. I had to practice no. Focus on no. Learn to say no and mean it. Follow up with meaning it. So I'm good at saying no. I'm good at it. I can start saying no when I see it coming. I can say no for what I think is coming. I'm good. I'm good at saying no. I'm good at it. But do I accept no? Hell no. What do you mean? What? No. No. Okay. I told you shit. Patricia George Jean Nesbitt raised me. Mama ain't giving you nothing. But that don't mean I ain't gonna have it. Think I didn't? Mm-hmm. And when I mean nothing, I don't mean, you know what I'm saying. Ain't no extra. But I got extra. Because I got extra. Shit, I'm going to have me some candies, cookies, and chips. And whatever else. Click clacks, whatever the else, what hell was going on. And I wasn't no thief. I didn't have to steal. I worked. That's right. So damn that. Now, you telling me no. I think I made that clear. No, not in that cocky sense where I ain't getting myself and all that, because I've already made it very clear I'm done. Not done getting it for myself, but done with that attitude about things. God, as I say, as He prepares Him for me, He's preparing me for Him. And that's one of the things, by Him showing me that I have everything I need. That wants or the wants that I want, the wants that I want are exactly that, wants. Yes, I want that dress. Do I need another dress? Do I really have anywhere else to hang another dress? No. Do I have another hanger? I do not. But it's one, and I'm a fully grown ass woman, indigenous alpha warrior queen. If I want it, I shall. Believe me. And and see, you know, him is going to dote on me and give me those things. See, because I have ways of not getting what I want, but it does. It's not. It's anyway. Him gonna give me what I want, and I'm gonna give him what he want. Him. See, men don't dress like we do. In that sense. Cause like I like my dresses and my frillies and all that other stuff. And I have my everyday dresses, and then I have my blue note dresses. Hey, Kellen, you coming tonight? Who was that? Michael's gonna be there playing. That man got about 5 horns, girl. Anyway, I hope you come. I like to see. I haven't seen you, but anyhow, God, I forgot what else I'm about. Oh, I am spoiled. I will have what I want, and see, like I have my everyday dresses, and then I have, like I said, my blue nose dresses. I don't walk around in here in my long gowns flowing through the living room. I got cats hanging off of me. I'm serious. My Oyo. Oh wait a minute. I'm sorry. My Oyo. She's still outside. My Oyo would ride that dress. I'm telling you that. She got nerve to be outside. I wasn't planning on getting up. Y'all hold on. Don't even look at this little short ass dress. Hold on. She better have her butt out here. Yeah, honey, I knew your little ass be out here. Come on. Don't be looking all tender. You the one who didn't come in when your brother came in. Don't look at him either. Because he probably told you a little confused butt to come in. That's why she walked right in here and looked at him too like you left me. Sure. She's special like me. He probably told her. He probably told her to come on, and she probably said, "I'm coming," and then went the other way. Of course, she in there eating, and she's feeling, I guess, a little neglected because I didn't check the door every 2.5 seconds to see if she might want to honor me with her presence. Well, I'm alpha right now. um, I'm gonna share this too because I know I have my little I have my little they're not idiosyncrasies. That word I only use that word because I like it. There are other words I like too, but I'm not gonna start telling you. I gotta stop laughing so I can say one. Anyway, I have these little things, about me that just tickle. I tickle myself, okay? I really do. I tickle myself. Okay, for instance, I got up this morning, I made a pot of coffee. Every morning I make a pot of coffee. Unless, my little syndrome thing going on. Say nothing about that. Anyhow, how did that coffee get so strong this morning? And then I'm making a cup of coffee. Okay, I have cups, but then I have cups. This one cup I drink out of, I didn't pay much attention. I know it's a mug, but it's not a mug either. My son was eating cereal out of his bowl. I didn't, I didn't realize I was drinking coffee out of a bowl with a on it. And not just one bowl. I mean, I would, just 2 or 3 of those, lots of cream and sugar, yeah, but damn. Lord have mercy. I'm like, damn, drinking bowls of damn coffee and then going out getting coffee too. Lord have mercy. That was really funny. I don't know why it was. But anyway, I have little things about me I crack myself. Now remember, okay, I'm doing both YouTube and I'm doing Facebook. So Mary and Carolyn, if y'all would please just go over to YouTube, go to Alice Just Talking, like and say something, please. Okay, just like it, say something, and subscribe to my channel. The reason I'm saying that is because my whole deal with this Alice Just Talking is to heal with me and my mental thing, and to get it out there, to not have to hold it in, and maybe somebody can see themselves and not hold it in, and not hurt nobody, and not hurt themselves, and not hurt their children and their animals. Just finally just say, look, damn, I'm tired. Ain't nothing wrong with telling people, look, I'm tired. I'm tired. I don't want you talking to me like that. I don't want, And if you already done that 101 times and the person is still doing that, they don't respect you. All right? And so you need to move around. That's how I feel. I don't care. That's just how I feel. No one has to be stuck. You ain't got to be stuck. I tell Lenard every Sunday almost, when he gets to complain about being hot. He don't complain verbally. He just get to sweating, and then he get to looking around, see if anybody looking. I'm looking, and I tell him, you ain't got to be hot. Take off that sweatshirt and t-shirt and wear some shorts. We don't mind looking at your knees. Ain't nobody gonna say nothing. Lenard, wear less clothes while you play the drums. Short sleeve t-shirt, stuff like that. I'm just trying to help you. Really, for medical reasons. Anyway, you ain't got to be stuck. You ain't got to be stuck in nothing. You don't. I remember my mom never used the expression I'm the shit, or I'm all that, or she definitely would never have used the term bad bitch. I think bitch wasn't even. I don't think I heard. I might have heard bitch once when I was coming up. I might, and it was from a pimple, and I called him a pimple because I think he was trying to be a pimp. Wasn't quite pimp yet, because I know there was a lot of men around and stuff that were pimps and stuff. I wasn't unexposed. It's just that wasn't a word I heard, or it wasn't thrown around like it is now. Maybe that's what it is, because I was in La La Land then too, right? So I missed some things. I'm just saying though, definitely my mother would never have referred to herself as a bad bitch. But she did make it very, 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 very clear to me. That's where I got that expression, do you know who I am? Because we were having one of our queenly battles, right? I was serious. I really believe I was born for my mother. I mean, yes, I'm born to her. She's my mother, but I was born for her. I had to help a sister out because she had issues. She had shit all twisted up. She didn't know who the fuck I was either. But she gonna ask me one day, my mama, you think I can roll? Y'all have never really seen me roll my eyes though, because I have gotten it kind of minorly under control, unless it's required for dismissal. Anyhow, we don't have to go there as much anymore. Anyway, my mother though, ooh, I don't know what I was doing, but it was one of those. Everybody's mother probably have looked at them like this at one time. You know, not it wasn't the I'm gonna kill you look. It wasn't the death is imminent look. None of those. It was the time stopper look. Your mother ever give you that look? But she look at you and all time stops except you and her. I was serious. She looked at me, she said, you must not know who I am. She called me all out too. I was like, you my mama, right? I wasn't sure. I'm gonna be honest. I was not sure that I wasn't. I was not sure you were my people. I had a hard time when I was sometimes I would just be there like, damn, who are these damn people? I mean, man. I mean, my brother, he's like, hey, I just didn't want him touching nothing of mine. Kim, you know, she was unreachable no matter how I tried to get next to her. And mama, who the hell she thinks she hollering at? I mean, that don't be hollering at me. I ain't like that shit. I got to a point I would ask her for nothing. I mean it. We would have deep, I'm talking about soul bending conversations, me and my mama, about all kinds of things that she didn't know nothing about me. Hell, I was menstruating for 4 years before my mother found out. Seriously. I started when I was 9. My mom found out when I was, what, 14? That's because I stopped. Because I got hit by a car when I was 13. And I stopped. And the doctor said something, you know, and I said something. And my mom was like, what? Oh, shit. You never asked me. I sure wasn't going to tell her because I got my boobs, a boob. And Lord, Mama went to J.C. Penney's and got me this dang bra. Why did they... Anybody, anybody remember training bras? Why? Well, I mean, if they gonna give you a training bra, I'm serious. They need to put some wire in it. Because that little soft bra does not prepare you for what's coming. And I know a man created bras. I know they did. Uncomfortable ass things. And then they keep lying on these commercials. And I just keep buying these damn bras. Somebody help me. I said this the other day and never finished it. I got bras around here like people have ink pens. You know, you use the pen and don't write, you put it back in the damn jar. I got bras that do not fit for one reason or another. And I take them damn bras off and I put them right back in the drawer. If I find the bra in the bed, I wash the bra. Why? I haven't worn the damn bra because the bra doesn't fit right. And how come when you lose weight, you lose weight in your boobs? What's with that shit? I always had a rack. You know what I'm saying? Come on, now I did. Since I was 10 years old, I've been wearing double D. Oh yeah, you going down on the playground if you say anything about it though. I'm sorry. It was my uncle, I'm serious, that told me that. I didn't even, it's funny, he said it the other day. Seriously, that's funny because I was like, yeah, I lost weight, blah, blah, blah. I look okay. When he said, girl, he said, since you a little girl, he said, when I met you, he said, you was stacked. I'm like, really? My brother used to tell me that, girl, you stacked. I'm like, what the hell is a stack? Oh, yeah, that was the quickest way to get your ass with me when I was a little girl, from about 10 to, I think, 19. I like boys fine. Matter of fact, I loved them. I always had boyfriends in one way or another, but it wasn't like that. I mean, because I guess I always been a girl. You know what I'm saying? But I had to fight as far as I was concerned. I didn't have to fight. I mean, not like that, just because they were. Looking at me. Then I tried to be invisible. I said that before. Yes, I got juice pops. Hey, you know what? How come you can't never get the juice out the corner of these damn boxes? Then I asked myself, do I want to? Right? Because when you suck in the straw, these straws especially, all the juice don't come up. It always got to go back down. And it's so gross. That's gross. Mm-hmm. Mm. What is that? Oh, they don't tell you no fruit punch. Oh, speaking of fruit punch, okay, I'm going to change this. Listen, I'm going to say this. And I know I'm on YouTube and on Facebook. They need to leave women alone. They need to leave us alone. I'm serious. We got issues with our boobs, our hips, our height, our complexion, our breath, everything. Is our stomach flat? Is it flat enough? Now they got women worried about the smell of their coochie. Everything I see is about put this in it, put that in it, and spray this in your yoni and your yoni and you dip it. Got women thinking they coochie supposed to smell like fruit punch. I mean, it's supposed to be foul. It's supposed to smell like no fish and all that, but there's natural scents. I don't want to smell no man smell like flowers and musk and when take a shower and don't put nothing on. But what the soap scent from when you rinsed it off, and that ain't got to smell like brew. I don't smell no perfume. I don't. I mean that. I think I said it before. But see, God already informed him. That's not. I don't want to smell it because and I'm carnivorous. I'm gonna taste you. I don't mean I'm doing that. I ain't saying nothing about that. But I don't want to taste no perfume. And your yoni gonna. I like that word. I I have an old friend that I went to 91 Charlie School with right here on North Fort Lewis named Paul Robinson. Whatever you calling yourself now. His name he's starting Paul Robinson. And he told me about Yoni back in the 80s. Paul was so nasty. He was. God, I mean, not nasty in that sense, because nasty ain't really nasty to me. I don't mean in that sense. He wasn't a pervert. I just had never met a man who was so sexual yet unoffensive. But our first encounter was he was going to get boxed. I'm serious shit. I'm all the way in the front of the class, and I mean, he radaring me, and I could feel him looking at me. And every time I turn around, he looking right at me. All right, not only, nobody else seemed to notice. This is how Paul was. He was just open. He was a hugger. And at that time, I wasn't no hugger. You opening your arms on me, shit. But I got up, went to the back of the class, though, on the first break. Sure did. I remember it like it was today. Like it was this morning. Went to the back of the class. He wasn't challenged. He didn't get up out of his seat. He didn't scoot his chair back. He didn't even lean off the desk. He was still leaning forward on the desk, looking at me coming. And he just looked up at me. And I'm like, yang, and look at me, and I'm married, and only thing this man said to me, I'm married too. He said, my name Paul. So then anyway, stop looking at me like that. And I went on back to my desk. I guess I told him, shit, I don't know. But it's amazing off and on throughout years. I mean, when I got out of the army, I still had their phone number in a phone book. Him and his wife's name was Nancy. And I still had their phone number in an old phone book, and I called it because when I got out of the army, I came up here. And the last I'd seen of them was at Fort Lewis. They were still here. That was amazing, but it wasn't a good thing. Anyway, and then years later, Nancy died. And he came up here, and we were still friends in that sense, and we were gonna get married. But that was my second bride child. You can't marry the past. I found that out. It wasn't he changed. I changed my mind. I think about 3 times because they were all friends. They were all friends. The only one I missed is James, and he dead. So I left because he dead. I'm just saying that's a damn shame. The rest of them they get ghosts. Don't be coming back up in here talking about, I always knew. You ain't always knew shit. Don't come talking to me, see, because then people, and that's the thing. I know everybody know people, and this is part of mental health too. You don't have to cuss nobody out. You don't have to stoop to their level, as people always call it. But let me tell you something about touching people, okay? People have a tendency to want to tell you about you. You know what I'm saying? Make you wait, whatever. They want to breadcrumb you. They know you enjoy their company, and they enjoy yours too. But they try to act like, you better move, get away from me. I don't like people who try to make another person feel that they owe them something because they're in their life. Get away from them. You go away. You don't. I'm done with people like that. I'm probably sounding really strange, but I'm done with people like that in my life. I'm not working that hard. No means no. Period. And I mean it. If your no can't be no and your yes can't be yes, I can't mess with you because you're fickle. You're scary. I immediately I think foxhole. Foxhole. If your no can't be no and your yes can't be yes, then I can't trust you. You understand? If you say yes and then somebody else say something and your yes becomes no, I don't care why that person persuaded you because you didn't want to hear their mouth or whatever the reason is. Stand up. You told somebody else yes. Okay. Now sometimes that compromise have to be, but if it's always, dump those people. I have. I will not. I say it all the time, and I say it out loud. These are my positive affirmations. I was talking to Alice. I won't be nobody's second thought. By the way, oh, I ain't doing nothing else. At least I'm here. Um, I want to know everything about you, your life, who you know, where you going, what you think, but you got to guess everything about me. Okay, anything about me ain't none of your business. My business, your business is my business. Oh hell no. I'm not I'm not a woman that thinks that jealousy is cute or romantic. I used to. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not at all. Ain't nothing cute about it. Ain't nothing cute about it. Everybody get jealous. I don't mean that. I don't mean that. Everybody get jealous. You know, when you get to a certain age, you recognize bullshit. You know, I'm serious. That's not cute. That is not cute. Jealousy is not cute in any form. I'm not talking about just for men. I'm talking about you have your friend with you. She always got something negative to say about you. You know, why your hair always sticking up right there? If it's always sticking up right there, it must be made like that. Why you got to point it out? I noticed it too. You know, really, and don't I'm a queen. I realize that, but I don't walk around thinking I'm better than everybody. You know, yes, I'll dismiss you. Make no mistake. I guess I will. I don't have to deal with everybody, but I don't walk around not speaking to everybody, not engaging with everybody, not being open and friendly with everybody. Everybody is lovable, as far as I'm concerned. You know, everybody's lovable till they ain't. You know, I'm not getting with no prickly pears. I used to. I used to get with people, you know, and I'm gonna love you. I'm gonna love you anyway, in spite of yourself. I almost said the F word. I ain't gonna love you in spite of yourself. Forget you. Forget you and everybody you associated with. And I mean that I am not going to ever again in life chase after nothing. I mean, no goals, none of that, because I don't have to. I don't have to. I don't have to. I'm not begging for no attention because I don't have to. If you have interest in me, you need to show it. Okay, cause see, men, you know, I'm gonna talk about men right now. Women do it too, but I'm gonna talk about me. I don't know. I can say what another woman gonna do. I already been in the position of going forward and asking a man on a date, or being forward and letting a man know how I feel about it. Being forward. They all play that game at the end. They all do, and it's me. I'll take responsibility because I keep choosing the same thing. So I'm not gonna do the same thing. The same thing in the end. Oh, you know, I want a relationship. I ain't say that. I ain't do that. You was the one. Oh, hell no. You interested in me? Show interest. That's why God got him. He already prepared him. You the hunter. You the seeker. I'm the nurturer and the healer. Damn that. Do your part. Do your job. Step up. God said he would step out away from the crowd. Not hide behind me in the crowd. You know, I'm serious. Damn, I'm not expecting no man to walk over no AK-47 and start shooting people up and all that. That ain't what I'm talking about. There's a difference between You know, being strong and assertive and being aggressive and foul and the male chauvinist pig and all that. That ain't no. That's not the same thing. There's a difference between being frugal and stingy. There's a difference between being generous and being kind. You know, there's a difference. You know, people try to bag all that together. You know, but I'm not having none of it. I'm not. Even if I'm into it and I see it. You know, I understand everybody's healing. I understand we all go through what we're going through. You know, but be in the process of that. You know, be in the process of the healing. Don't wait and let me point out that you're an asshole. Oh, I need to work on that. You knew you needed to work on that before you started to talk to me. I know that sounds foul, but it's the truth. It's the truth. When we are grown folks, we have been through some things. To get grown, you go through some things, but to become wise and adult, you go through some things. But you got to be responsible for your things. You know, don't bring your things and mix them up with my things and then start blaming me for your things. Because I got some things. I got some things and I cope with my things. I deal with my things. I trash the things I don't need. I identify and I trash the things I don't need. Am I going to drop all my shields? Am I going to put all my guards down when I first meet him? No, I'm not. Of course not, because that's not how it can possibly be. That would be foolish and a bald-faced ass lie. I'm gonna drop it up. No, I'll have to work that too, as he will. He's going to gain his trust in me, no matter what God say. You know, I don't care what God say. People be like, God, but I don't care. We hard headed. I am. Be like, that ain't him. That ain't even him. What do you mean by that? Right? That's not. No, it won't. That's not. There's no. When I said the other day, I lied when I said there's no perfection. Actually, there is. There is. It feels real good. It does. You know, but I don't expect a person to be perfect. I'll put it that way. I don't expect, and he gonna mind him, yeah. And I said, I admire Beyonce and Jay Z for their privacy and what they do show the world. The world want to see a little bit of something. They gonna see some, but not a lot. But a lot of them gonna be written all over my face. Oh yeah, oh hell yeah, my face, my face. I told you I can't give a person a Christmas present or a birthday present or anything because usually if I see sometimes I just like giving gifts. I just do. I just gotta give people stuff, and so I give people stuff. Then I stand there and wait for them because I can't take it, open it, and people can see it in my eyes. They be like, okay, I'm gonna put this over here. Why? No, open it now. I want to see not what you think or. It's not like that. I don't want praise for the gift or anything. It's not like that. It's not like that because I'm not a gift giver based on monetary value. I'm a gift giver based on my heartfelt, um, you know, thing. And I will not give a person a public gift that they need. That is so wrong. You know what I'm talking about. People do it all the time. And nowadays, they give a person a gift that they need and take a picture and post it. Not just on Facebook, but YouTube too, mind you. TikTok, Instagram. What else? Dang. What's the one with the bird? That one too. I have an account, but I'm just gonna not say nothing else about that. I don't know where it is. Anyhow, I was waiting for time. It's a pretty good time now. My neighbor downstairs gone. Actually, I don't know what part of me is over who. I just didn't want to ring. I've already drained towels. I didn't want to ring them, because it vibrates the floor. It tickles the crap out of me because my cats just got to come see. You think they would run, and I'm so embarrassed. I am. I'm not in that way. My cats don't know how to run. Like if I clap my hands or stomp my foot, if I open the door to go get the groceries, everybody coming. They coming to the car. They getting in the car. They getting out the car. They running up the stairs ahead of me. They coming down the steps in front of me. Especially Soot. Damn the fact I'm gonna fall, Soot. But that's the family. Y'all. Oh, I don't want to talk about it. I'll tell y'all later. I see it's breathing change as soon as I start thinking about it. Anyhow, um, these look like they will be heavy, huh? They're not. But I have these little dots I put on my ears, because some of my earrings are heavy. And I can't find them. Why I can't never find my damn dots? And then I ordered the damn dots. They're going to send me one pack of dots at a time. I'll admit, it's what, 60, 50, 100? I don't know how many damn dots. I never looked at the number. That's not the point. But my dots, I need my dots. Because, I don't want my earrings to be, I don't pull my ears off. So I'm wearing my earrings. This is not what I'm wearing tonight, though. I already told you this ain't really no dress. I admit the flute and all that's romantic, but it ain't this romantic. This is stay at home, turn the lights down low, cause your legs, a little funny looking sometimes. Turn the lights down real low, like everything off, light some candles. Yeah, this is what this dress is. And then you don't put nothing on under it. That's what this dress is. They ain't gonna let see nothing. Okay. I ain't no stripper, but I know people. I don't know. I just I guess because I heard this from an old stripper and I had to agree. And I'm not down coming down on nobody. But like the exotic dancers nowadays aren't they don't dance like the exotic dancers used to dance. Yeah, they strip now. Back in the day they exotic danced, because my mama exotic danced, but she didn't do that. If she had seen it now, wait a minute. Let me tell you the truth. Patricia George Jean just wasn't around with Cardi B and Savage, and when my mama was around, Beyonce, and it was just starting to do her booty thing. And don't think my mama didn't try to do the okay, because my mom was a dancer. My mama danced sometimes a little offbeat because just like me, not just like me, I do it like her, whatever. She get happy. And somewhere between the beat and the music and her, things change and you just leave her alone. Leave her alone. Why not? Anyway, this is not what I'm wearing tonight. But I am wearing a dress. I am wearing a dress. A go-go dress. I don't know what to really call them. But she. Did I just call my dress a she? This is one of the flower power dresses. Because I really am, I am. I gotta find my book. I only have one left. But on my biography on the back of my book says that I'm just hippie. I mean, in that term, what a hippie is described as. Not Not the one with the juju and the disease and all that. No. But the one that believes in love. See, because love is really the highest vibration that there is, and the highest energy that there is love. God is love. Love is really all there is. I mean, there's hate, but hate isn't actually the opposite of love. You know, hate is kind of like the intolerance of love, because you take a person who, like, say, a child. You have two children who play together, who are raised together, one black, one white. They love each other. Their love is unconditional. They love the hell out of each other. And then someone teaches the one child to be intolerant to the other child's color. That love becomes confusing. You understand? And to gain approval, peer pressure and all that is a doozy. Mama pressure, daddy pressure, family pressure, sister pressure. It's a lot of religious pressure, school pressure, look in the mirror pressure. I got pressure on me. I need to quit doing that. I got pressure on me because I'm doing me. Yeah, all that pressure. It'll change a person's mind. It'll make a person do things, you know. But hate, I don't see. That's Alice just talking. In Alice's opinion, I don't see hate as the opposite of love, because love is really all there is. Because a person can. I have experienced this. I'm not telling you what I know. I mean what I've been told. I'm telling you what I know, what I have experienced. A person can hate a black person, hate a black person, and love that person too. I have been the nurse to people who hate black people. Are you listening to me? Of all races, not just white people. I mean, Filipino, Oriental. It don't stop with just white people. I hope everybody know that. I have been the nurse to these people. Unconditionally, I don't give a damn how you feel about that. Don't touch me, okay? Somebody got to touch you. And I guess it's going to be me. I don't force myself on nobody. But while you doing all that, I'm going to go ahead and make this bed. Because, see, I got to keep going. There's something called time management. I don't touch, force, holler, argue, nothing. But I will let them know, nope, we're not going to say that no more. Mm-mm. I don't have to take your abuse. I don't care if you have Alzheimer's, if your daddy's Kentucky Fried Chicken. Don't say that no more. Because I'm going to tell on you. There's rules for patience too. Okay, a lot of people don't know that. Like I saw that thing where that woman walked up to that woman and spit on her. Okay, I lost my job, number one, because I'd have backhanded that woman all up in the hall. Don't ever spit on me. Don't ever spit on me. Don't, you know what I'm saying? That is the nastiest thing. Why would she do that? Why? Why would you do that to somebody? And you're incapable of defending yourself. That's what I can't wrap my mind around. People who do things to other people and they're incapable of defending themselves. And see, that's when I was a nurse, I always knew that. I always thought that this person is in this bed, and these are things I was taught. I went into these people, into nursing, already knowing these things. These people are frightened. They're incapable of caring for themselves. She don't know me. My mama taught me that. She don't know me. And I'm good with that. I had to get back into that as God began to heal me again. Because for a period of my life, I lost all that truth. That person, she don't know me. Why you tripping? Look, you got issue. That's an issue with your issue. Now that's newly acquired too. But when I was a nurse, I didn't hurt nobody. I didn't talk bad to nobody. I didn't push nobody. I didn't. Nope. I treated them the same. I bathed them the same. I cared for them, told them jokes, talked them to death. They'd be talking, I'd be talking too. And I remember old Sarah used to go out by the time. I said, man, you ain't old enough to remember no old Sarah doing nothing. You know, I'd say something like that, right? And sometimes they'd have to laugh. They would, because people, if they can get you, they will. But if you got to spend time with people, and when I'm talking about spending time with people, you washing dirt, scum off of people. You are cleaning people's asses and stuff, armpits and fingernails. Because that was me. I didn't cut fingernails and toenails because, you can't do that. Diabetic, you never know when a person's diabetic. Okay, now, I ain't doing all that, but you ain't gonna have no dead skin, food, and doo-doo, and your fingernails reaching out, touching all this white uniform. Oh, no, I didn't do that. I allowed people to touch me, don't get me wrong now. I wasn't like that. I did not cringe or any of those things, really. People even seldom knew they stunk. I mean, they would have to smell like death coming for them to know that I couldn't take it. Seriously, because I didn't, I smelled it, but it was just different. Now I ain't doing that. I ain't doing that. Gone with that shit. And it's funny because the last I've had to deal with that was with Verano. I had to do bowel training with my baby. And the training I had with bowel training as a nurse really helped out a lot. I mean, it strengthened me up. There's a thing in the Bible when they say gird up your loins. I would always think of that training that I had helped me gird up my loins to prepare for some of the things I had to do with Verona. Um, and a lot of talking out loud. A lot of talking out loud. I talk to God a lot, and Verano, he participates. And like I had to tell you, one of the things he still has these huge turds. Oh God. Anyway, they would stop up the toilet, so I would take them out of the toilet and throw them away, wrap them and put them in a plastic bag and I throw them away. Well, just like his diapers, this went on for a long time. Well, I have this black soap. It looks just like a turd, only it's square. And every time I go in the bathroom, he'd be gonna throw it away. I have to take it out of the soap thing and put it up. And I don't like to do that because it kind of molds. It's made out of ash and all this, and it molds. So I cover it so you can't see it, but all of a sudden he's getting ready. My son's almost, he'll be 16 in May. And he is changing. I'm going to start talking about it now. The breathing's already changing. He'll be 16 in May, and he is already changing. He used to go up and down the stairs with one bag, bringing it up here and complaining. Now he brings 3 bags groceries up at a time. Yes, I have to buy 4 or 5 bags of groceries. I have a teenager. Yeah, he big, so it's my baby. He like to eat, and we ain't doing nothing else. So, but anyway, but he's changing. Ronald takes a shower almost every day now. I mean, he's always, Ronald's not um, a normal kid with Down syndrome. He's not, unless he wanna be. Anyway, and he's breathing really changing now. Anyhow, look at this weather. Would you look at this weather? See, now if this was a dress, I would have wore this tonight. I would have. These aren't the earrings I made to go with this though. Believe it or not, I bought a blouse, this blue color, and some hippie pants. I was gonna wear those. I put that on, looked like I was getting ready to go to the garbage. That's what happened. Shut up, Alice. That's what I get. Anyhow, um, Anyway, couldn't wear that. So, and then when I put this on, I realized it wasn't long enough, and I already had shoes and tights and all that for it. And it wasn't gonna work. I put the shoes and the tights up, and the earrings that I made to go with this, when I put them on in the bathroom, didn't quite look the right color for me. Sometimes I'm a little OCD-ish. I own it. It's mine. I admit it. Oops. Anyhow, but see, in the bathroom, the whites of my eyes also look jaundiced too. Had me all concerned. See, y'all, it doesn't pay to be an egghead. It just don't pay. I can't have a headache. I have to have an aneurysm. I have to bring myself down 1,000. That talk out loud like Alice, really. And then I don't like being probed, because for years, trust and believe me, for years. I mean, they was always had their hands on me and X-raying. And I was on in 2017. I lied, not. I was on like 11, almost 15 meds, different meds, not the number of pills, the medications. We ain't doing all that. Now I still take me an Advil or 2 or 3, 4 if I gotta go dancing. Damn that. But I'm not gonna stop moving. I'm not gonna stop doing all that. I'm 61. I'm gonna have some hip pain. I'm gonna have some knee pain. My feet gonna hurt. But see, I'm a woman, but I'm a wise woman. I'm smart enough to know that if my feet are hurting, I'm not gonna keep wearing heels and continue to damage my feet. I'm gonna let them chill. I wear low shoes because I got them. Or different types of shoes. But my toes need to breathe right now. I got this toe. I keep talking about this toe. What's wrong with this damn toe? The only damn toe don't want to be in a shoe. Only toe I got feel like it's sticking through a hole in the sock. I told the podiatrist that. He gonna go. This man, this man stuck my toe with a needle. I said, what the hell you doing? You said your toe was numb. I did not say my toe was numb. I said it feels like that toe is sticking through a hole in the sock. I know it's there. It just feels like I got a sock on. If I had on a sock, that toe would be sticking through a hole in it. But anyway, on the way to the Blue Note, I gotta start getting my nails done. I'll do it on the way because that way I don't have to come back home. I would do it this morning, which might be wiser. No, I got to finish the towels. Maybe. I'll decide what I decide. That's how it is. Yeah. Anyway, healing hurts, but healing also gets better, and healing is fun, and it doesn't get better. This Alice just talking about Alice. It doesn't just get better in the ways that things used to get better for me. Things used to get better for me because I would become numb to it. I would disregard it. I just didn't give a fuck no more about it. As a matter of fact, speaking of medication, I was on some pills towards the end there just before I stopped taking a lot of medication. And I said, these are my fucking pills. People look at me so funny. I'm at church saying that. They be like, what's wrong with you? I'll be like, fuck it. They're like, girl, you at church? Yeah, I am. I'm serious. These pills, like, that's how I felt. I didn't give a damn. Like, fuck it. I didn't like that feeling. Out of all the terrible feelings I had felt on a lot of those medications, that was the one feeling I did not care for. I don't like not giving a fuck. Um, Even when I say I don't care, I care. But I don't. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I do, but I don't. It's a different kind of thing. But it's not. I don't like not caring. To be numb. I don't care if I get it. I don't care if I don't care if I have it. I don't care if I can find it. I don't care if I can read it. I don't care if I go. I don't care if I stay. I don't care. You hungry? I don't care. Here, eat. Okay, thank you. You gonna eat that? Yeah. It tastes good. I don't care. That's a hell of a thing, you know. But I will say this: it's been quite the journey in the nutrition um, department, and I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna just say this. People ask all the time, "How did you lose that weight?" And I tell them they don't believe me, so I'm gonna stop telling people God, okay, because that's all I can say. But also, when I tell them that God changed my mind, understand what that means. It wasn't a change my mind like I dream of genie. It's a process. Um, I just don't care for the things I used to care for. Because it's not. I don't even. It's not a diet. I've been on a diet all my damn life. I'm not on a diet. I just eat what I want. When I don't want it, I don't eat it. I eat until I'm full. And some things don't make me feel good no more. It just I'll start to eat and I get this feeling and see I get sick. It's hard for people to understand. I get really, really, really sick all the time, and I just don't want to get sick like that. And it just certain things. If I start eating them, I don't want that. Ain't like I ain't never had it. And then I'm going towards more healthier things. Although organic foods are more expensive, I'm starting to go towards that more. I'd like to get away from the pesticides, the processed, because Ronald and I both. That's basically what he eat and what I eat. I'm gonna get away from that. I was laughing because I'm actually starting to not like meat. You know, but then every now and then I crave a steak because I always say I am carnivorous. It wouldn't be wise for me to get completely off the meat because I bite. I do. That don't make me a werewolf or a vampire or any of those things. I'm carnivorous. Anyhow, speaking of, I had some frosted flakes with bananas in them, but I like to mix my cereal because see, frosted flakes. Before you get the milk on frosted flakes, they get limp. So I like to mix them with corn checks because corn checks can hold up. Or I mix them with my sugar bear cereal. But I don't have any. So I get to mix them. And I tried to eat it before I could get 3 bites, and it was all slop. I'm not going to eat that. Um, I've been forced to eat cornflakes for too long. Anyway, I'm going to probably have some cookies. I'm looking at them. Wait, look at these cookies, y'all. Look at that. I'm not advertising for nobody. I just want you to know it's backwards. You can see what it's saying. Okay? And then let me tell you what it says. I don't know where I found these cookies. They look good. So I picked them up. Oh, I know. Thank you. I told you my memory's getting so much better. Grocery outlet. Thank you, God. Anyway, it's minis. Everyone's favorite bite-sized cookies. Okay, got some cows on it. Well, yeah, kinda. Oh, no, let me start here. Minnie's cookies, fresh from the farm. Well, yeah, kinda. We use delicious real butter, thank the cows. We use fabulous fresh eggs, thank the chicken. So even though we bake them in the city, huge shout out to our friends, both the 2 and 4-leg cow on the farm. Real eggs, real vanilla, real tasty. And they really are. So I'm going to have one. And then I'm going to get off here because I'm hungry. And believe it or not, I don't have to pee. But I'm sliding off this thing. Hold on. Mm. But that's because I peed before I get one. Anyway, I got to get off this thing because I have to finish these towels. I keep saying it. I may not. I may just do those that's in there and hang them up because I'm a little down with that for today. Because it's Thursday and I'm going out to the Blue Note. I need to get my nails done. That's my spot. You know, but I need to get my nails done. Look at that. It ain't no big deal to me, anybody else but me. All the way on, all the way off. Right? So just tuck it in, take it out. That didn't sound right. I gotta get the right cartridge too, because I really need to print off some other poems. Because everybody was so touched on Sunday. I'm gonna have to do something else. They were touched. I wasn't trying to get under nobody's clothes or nothing. I was just talking to you. um, good bridal, damn. Come on. Come on. How come I picked up the juice box instead of the water, right? Oh, big head kid, right? Bye, y'all. Where's this one? Okay, let me end this one.